Hello to tankers, pilots, and sailors. Meet me again, Oyuku. This time, I'll be providing a guide and advice for the F-4S premium aircraft from the American Trakteer, as well as a very effective loadout guide for this aircraft. Check out this video. The F-4S Phantom is a heavy fighter that was used by the U.S. Navy before the F-14 Tomcat era. This aircraft marks the last and most advanced series of the U.S. Navy's F-4 Phantom family before being replaced by the F-14 Tomcat. The F-4S Phantom is a premium aircraft at rank 7 with a BR of 11.3. It can carry a wide variety of payloads that allow it to carry bombs/rockets to destroy enemy bases and carry missiles simultaneously without reducing the total of 8 missiles it can carry. For now, the F-4S Phantom can be considered a very worthy aircraft to own, especially in accelerating America's top-tier fighter research. The F-4S Phantom is capable of carrying a total of 8 missiles, consisting of 4 IR missiles and 4 radar missiles, or carrying 6 radar missiles at the expense of 2 IR missiles. With a total of 5 pylons, the aircraft can carry a variety of payloads such as bombs, rockets, and napalm. The F-4S Phantom received upgrades to its avionics, weapon systems, airframe, and undercarriage. The two most notable upgrades are the addition of wing leading-edge slats to improve maneuverability, and smokeless engines. With wing edge slats, the F-4S Phantom is more maneuverable than previous F-4 variants. It is powered by the J79GE10B engine, an upgrade from the F-4J Phantom J79GE10 engine, although the aircraft still has the same problem as all Phantom variants, which is weight. The F-4S Phantom also uses an external gun pod as it does not have an internal gun, which adds weight to the aircraft, especially when carrying 8 missiles, rockets, or bombs. The aircraft is fitted with the N/APG-59 radar, which provides PDV mode capability to track targets through enemy velocities. However, this radar has the disadvantage of not being able to distinguish between friend and foe, and the aircraft's radar can only be head-on mode, not all aspect. The F-4S Phantom has various loadout options, including AIM-9H, AIM-7F, gun pod, 500 pounds, 750 pounds, 1,000 pounds bombs, as well as Zunny and Mighty Mouse rockets. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with bomb guides or air-to-ground missiles, making it a bit difficult to play in mixed battles that rely on conventional rockets and bombs. While the F-4S is supposed to be able to carry the AIM-9L, which is an all-aspect missile, it is only given the AIM-9H, a pre-AIM-9L variant that cannot target enemies from all sides. But it gets the AIM-7F as a good radar missile to make up for the limitations of the AIM-9H. The missile's long-range, recommended launch of about 15 kilometers, makes it effective in head-on combat above 3 kilometers as it is highly maneuverable. In terms of aircraft maneuverability, as a heavy fighter, the F-4S Phantom is similar to the previous Heavy Phantom series, with the difference being better maneuverability. In terms of fuel, the F-4S is very wasteful, especially with a maximum capacity of 29 minutes only. This makes it difficult to survive long-terrain battles. While there is an additional fuel tank option, using this option will sacrifice the external gun pod, leaving the aircraft with no weapons at all and relying solely on missiles. In terms of preset loadouts, and since this is a premium aircraft, all the features on the F-4S are instantly unlocked. Therefore, I will only describe a good loadout for this aircraft. It can carry bombs and missiles at the same time, which makes it the best aircraft for American Trakteer rapid research. If you are using this plane only to kill enemies and are lazy to bomb the base, then my advice is to follow the loadout like this. But it is advisable to play at a low altitude so that you can maneuver to avoid the opponent's missile radar. When you want to focus on really grinding, then you can use this preset. With this preset, you can destroy 2 enemy bases at once. But you can't bring a gun pod to shoot at your opponent and only rely on missiles. Moreover, the weight of the aircraft will be very heavy, which makes it very slow. It can be overtaken by our team who wants to bomb the base as well. So this loadout is somewhat less recommended. For the loadout that I recommend the most there are 3, namely carrying bombs/rockets, missiles, and gun pods. But bring enough bombs/rockets and only destroy one base, which is enough to increase SL and a lot of RP just to bomb the base. When you have bombed the base, just join the battle to increase the SL and RP that you will get. This method is more effective because you are not too behind when competing to bomb the base first with your team, let alone being able to add SL and RP points with kills. And for the first preset I will explain from the last order first. For the third recommended loadout, you can bring missiles, gun pods, and 12 500-pound bombs. Because to destroy one base, you only need to use 10 500-pound bombs. So when you are already flying, discard 2 bombs to reduce the weight of your plane so that you can increase the speed of the plane. The second preset, you can carry missiles and gun pods plus 6 1,000-pound bombs. In terms of speed during my playtime, this preset is a bit faster when flying than the third preset. Moreover, you can only carry 5 bombs, so you can discard 1 bomb, which makes your plane even lighter. As for the last preset, this preset is the one I recommend the most, because this preset is the lightest than the previous 2 presets. That is using the preset 2 Mighty Mouse Pylon plus Missile plus Gun Pod. Carrying a total of 6 rocket pods is lighter than when you carry bombs, so you will be faster than your team to reach the enemy base. But when using this preset, it is expected that you keybind in control to launch rockets in salvo so that you can launch rockets from 6 pods at once. So you don't launch rockets one by one in turn, which makes destroying the enemy base a long time. Moreover, using rockets has a limitation of launching rockets at a higher speed than using bombs. When using bombs, you must be below Mach 1.02 speed. So you have to reduce the speed first when you want to release the bomb, but you are also in a position to precede each other with your team to bomb the enemy base. But when using rockets, you can launch rockets at approximately Mach 1.10 speed. Although it is only 0.8 Mach different, it gets a significant advantage because the top speed of the F-4S when carrying the rocket payload at low altitudes is only 1.04 Mach. So you can use your rocket while you are still in the top speed position, without reducing speed. Moreover, rockets have a longer launch range than bombs. When you use bombs, you'll need to get closer so that the bombs fall quickly to the enemy base. Although you can release bombs from afar, the speed at which the bombs fall is slower than the speed at which the rockets are launched. So when you miss, you are only 1 kilometer away from the team in front. Fly your plane a little high, then direct the plane with the help of CCIP. When there is a target mark, just launch it in salvo, so you can destroy the enemy base first even though there are other players in front of you. However, the most important advice for me, for new players, especially those who don't have a jet at all and want to buy an F-4S, you better practice first in using missiles and how fighter jets work at high ranks, such as awareness of the enemy, how to use the F-4S aircraft when dogfighting, and how to dodge missiles using countermeasures or maneuvering. Many new players, especially during discounts, buy this aircraft, because this aircraft is very worth it from all other Tier 7 premiums in order to quickly have a top-tier jet in the US line and find a lot of SL. Most new players buy this jet without knowing how to use it. So it's better when buying this jet, first practice on a test flight, and match the keybind to use missiles and radar according to your taste, and often see other people's gameplay using this aircraft, so as not to get lectured by other players or report for playing carelessly. That's the guide from me. I will also show the gameplay when using the F-4S at the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.